We have a new moon arriving in a couple of weeks, a Leo moon on July 24th. It's got me thinking about the Cancer new moon from a couple of weeks ago. The Cancer moon planted something in me that's still growing. And so lately I've been paying a lot more attention to these cosmic rhythms. The Earth, the Moon, and the Sun, they move like slow dance partners every 29.5 days. And there's something about these monthly cycles that mirrors what happens in the garden and in life. Each new moon, like each new season, offers us a permission to rest, to release, and even to reimagine. Now, that Cancer moon didn't just teach me about resting. It also taught me about water and memory. It was like an open invitation to begin again. And it also inspired an obsession with a song that I've had on repeat for almost the past 2 weeks. It's called River by a group named Ebeye. That song feels like an incantation, like prayer, like memory. When I hear it, I think of Oshun, the Yoruba goddess of rivers and sweet waters. But I also hear the echo of other songs. And if you know anything about Black church traditions, these may feel familiar. Songs like Wade in the Water or Take Me to the Water. These songs are sung slow and reverently in Black churches, usually before baptismal, and they hearken to rebirth and new life. Both songs are offerings, and they both call on the power of water to carry us through something sacred, and they both remind me of home. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. It's a city nestled in the bosom of the Mississippi River. Its presence is long, winding, and even sometimes foreboding. But there's something about being born next to a river that teaches you early that flow isn't weakness. Flow is survival. So when that Cancer moon arrived a couple of weeks ago, I didn't meet it with words or action. I met it with an almost lazy stillness, with rest and even with reverence. I've been carrying that energy with me since then, and I plan to meet this Leo new moon in a few weeks with the same cycle of rest and stillness. So I want to leave you with 3 lunar invitations for the upcoming new moon, or really just whenever you need them. First, surrender to deeper rest. Next, I want you to recommit to the sacredness of solitude. And finally, ground into your emotional truth. Now take a minute, pull out your journal, and jot down one of these prompts for later. Where in my life is rest becoming a boundary and not a luxury? What dream or truth am I protecting in this season of quiet? And what would shift if I treated rest as a part of my leadership journey? Speaking of my own leadership journey, I'm back in my garden, integrating those days of rest into a season of writing, reflection, and planning. And that River City wisdom that I learned in Memphis, well, some rivers you never really outrun. They follow you, wash over you, and baptize you in their memories. So in the midst of this hustle-driven society we find ourselves in, I remind myself at times like this, when it feels like the world is literally imploding all around us, that rest is important too, and it's necessary even for growth. We don't have to justify a pause. We are allowed to rest in the softness of our own becoming. And remember this: visibility does not always mean impact. And rest is a radical chapter too. This lunar reflection was your blossom note, a short reflection from me and sometimes my garden to you. I'm Kimberly Bryant, the host of the Inner Garden Podcast, and I'm so happy you shared this space with me today. Take good care, enjoy your Sunday, and maybe take a walk outside. Bye-bye.